Namaste and welcome to Learning Nepali. It's me Rutniri Shrestha. Today we are learning something very important in Nepali grammar, that is cases, which we say vibhakti in Nepali. Vibhakti or cases are small words or endings that shows a role of a noun in a sentence. In English we use preposition like to, from, with, or we change the word order. In Nepali, we use these markers after the noun, and they are super important for making correct sentences. Now, let's dive into the lesson. First one is nominative. In Nepali, we say kartu karak. Kartu karak. This is the subject of the sentence. In Nepali, it usually has no ending. For example, Ram eats rice. In Nepali, Ram भात खान्छ. Here the subject is case, which is Ram. Ram भात खान्छ. Next is accusative or dative, which means sampradhan karak. Sampradhan karak. It shows the object or the receiver of an action. In Nepali, we use lie. Lie. For example, I see Ram. In Nepali, मैले रामलाई देखे. मैले रामलाई देखे. Similarly, the next example is I gave a gift to Sita. In Nepali, मैले सीतालाई उपहार दिए. मैले सीतालाई उपहार दिए. Next is instrumental. In Nepali, we say karan karak. Karan karak. The instrumental case shows means or tools used or the deer in the past sentences. In Nepali, we use le as instrumental case. For example, Ram wrote a letter. In Nepali, Ramले चिट्ठी लेख्यो. Ramle चिट्ठी लेख्यो. Next example is he cut it with a knife. In Nepali, उसले चक्कुबाट काट्यो. उसले चक्कुबाट काट्यो. Next is ablative case. In Nepali, we say apadan karak. Apadan karak. It shows separation or source. So in Nepali, we use bata or dehi. Bata or dehi as ablative case. For example, he came from school. In Nepali, ऊ विद्यालयबाट आयो. ऊ विद्यालयबाट आयो. Next is I learned from my teacher. In Nepali, मैले शिक्षकबाट सिके. मैले शिक्षकबाट सिके. Another one is genitive case. In Nepali, we say सम्बन्ध कारक. सम्बन्ध कारक. Genitive case shows possession. We use ko, ka, or ki depending on gender and number. For example, this is Ramesh's house. In Nepali, यो रमेशको घर हो. यो रमेशको घर हो. Likewise, the next example is Sita's bag is red. In Nepali, सीताको झोला रातो छ. सीताको झोला रातो छ. Moving to another one, locative case. In Nepali, we say अधिकरण कारक. अधिकरण कारक. Locative case shows place or the location. In Nepali, we use ma. For example, I live in Kathmandu. In Nepali, म काठमाडौँमा बस्छु. म काठमाडौँमा बस्छु. The book is on the table. In Nepali, किताब मेजमा छ. किताब मेजमा छ. Next is commutative case. In Nepali, सहकारक. सहकारक. Commutative case shows accompaniment like being with someone. In Nepali, we use सँग. सँग as commutative case. For example, I went with my brother. In Nepali, म दाजुसँग गए. म दाजुसँग गए. Next is she is talking with her friend. In Nepali, उनी साथीसँग कुरा गर्दै छिन्. उनी साथीसँग कुरा गर्दै छिन्. Another one is vocative case. In Nepali we say सम्बोधन कारक. सम्बोधन कारक. Vocative case is used to call or address someone. In Nepali we use words like he, o, he, o, or just say the name. For example, hey Ram, come here. In Nepali, hey Ram, eta au. Hey Ram, eta au. Similarly, the next example is oh friends, listen to me. In Nepali, ओ साथीहरू, मेरो कुरा सुन. ओ साथीहरू, मेरो कुरा सुन. Next is propose or reason case. In Nepali, we say हेतु प्रदान कारक. हेतु प्रदान कारक. This case shows a reason or a purpose. In Nepali, we use लागि or निम्ति. लागि or निम्ति. For example, I study for my future. In Nepali, म भविष्यको लागि पढ्दैछु. म भविष्यको लागि पढ्दैछु. Next is he works for his family. ऊ परिवारको लागि काम गर्छ. ऊ परिवारको लागि काम गर्छ. Next is comparative case. Comparative case shows similarity. In Nepali, we use जस्तो or सरह. जस्तो or सरह for comparative case. For example, he is strong like a tiger. In Nepali, ऊ बाघ जस्तो बलियो छ. ऊ बाघ जस्तो बलियो छ. Let's have a quick recap with me. Nominative case or no marker used for the subject. Lie for the object or receiver. Le for the deer in past tense or tool used. Bata, dekhi for from or separation. Ko, ka, ki for possession. Ma for location. Sanga used for the word with. He or o for calling someone. Lagi or nimti for purpose or reason. Jasto or saraha for comparison. The more you use this vibhakti in real conversation, the more automatic they will become. So keep practicing every day, keep listening to Nepali and keep speaking. Thank you for watching and dhanyavad for learning Nepali with me. So until next time, namaste.